Ghana makes just about $3 billion a year from its cocoa markets, whereas there's a huge $150 billion chocolate market that is mainly untapped. For me, it raised a lot of questions. Okay, why are we not in the market? Why are we not creating more value with our natural resource? And that was what truly pushed me to look for avenues to learn how to work with chocolate, how to create recipes, and how to serve it to people in a manner that they will enjoy. My name is Wilmot. I graduated from Ashesi in 2017 and I studied business administration. Following graduation, I worked for a financial advisory firm here in Accra for my national service. And then I moved to work for Bank of America's Global Corporate Investment Bank in London. Now I make handcrafted chocolates with my own firm that I call Timeless by Abba. The chocolate business started at Ashesi. In my final year, my friend and roommate Melissa and I decided we wanted to run a business. So we decided to make gift souvenirs for Valentine's Day and sell to people on campus who wanted to give their loved ones. Over time, I became interested in the handcrafted chocolates because there seemed to be a market for it. People were enjoying it. As I worked more in the business, I got introduced to, I think the literature behind chocolate. That was when I started learning about the loopholes, about Ghana's story on the international market. So during my time in London, working in banking, I'd take the opportunity to make treats for people's parties, when weddings, and the feedback was always great. So then I knew that I actually had a skill that would make chocolate treats that people would enjoy, and which is why I decided to take it up as a full-time business. One thing that helped me take up entrepreneurship was because I had been at Ashesi and I had seen a lot of people come out pursuing successful ventures following their time at Ashesi. While I was at Ashesi, I did not see myself as an entrepreneur at all. When people were pursuing entrepreneurship as their capstone project, I didn't venture. I just wrote a thesis about the financial industry because that was what I thought I was going to build a career out of. But I guess it was always the theme of the 4 years I was there, whether I was consciously taking it in or not. The culture had encouraged entrepreneurship. The culture had encouraged us to pursue passions. The culture had encouraged us to solve problems for Africa. So I think just being in the ecosystem alone was good enough preparation. Having lived in both the UK and the US, I found that people barely know that, cocoa is grown in Ghana. So I'm hoping that over time, I'm able to create a chocolate brand through Timeless by Abba that is able to, preach to the world that Ghana produces the cocoa. Ghana is able to process it into finished products that you will enjoy whether you are on the continent or outside of the continent.